So with the Lakers' recent success, it has also brought Luka Doncic a massive, massive haul of success in terms of a hot streak in these games, and he has placed himself firmly into second place into the MVP race of the NBA season so far. So all throughout the season, Luka was already leading the league in scoring, but during the last 15 games, let's read off some of these numbers here. Luka Doncic is averaging 36.2 points per game. He is averaging 8.2 rebounds per game, and he is averaging 7.4 assists per game. That is incredible numbers. That is MVP type of numbers. I mean, that only reminds me of what Kobe Bryant did back in 2006, 2007, where he had a week of 50-point games, and I think there was a couple 16-point games in there as well. And that week also happened to be in the month of March in 2007. Let's look back at Kobe Bryant's historic month of March of 2007, or I guess a week, you would say, through March 16th through March 23rd. Kobe Bryant's 4-game, 50-plus point streak. First on March 16th was versus the Trailblazers, where he had 65 points in a win. Then on March 18th, 2007, against the Timberwolves, Kobe had 50 in a win, 109-102. Then on March 22nd, against the Grizzlies, Kobe had 60 points in a 121-119 victory. And then on March 23rd, against the Hornets, Kobe had 50 in a win, 111-107, which is crazy to think about. I mean, the Lakers, during that stretch, they needed all of Kobe's points during that stretch to even have victories. I remember before that, too. The Lakers are coming off a 7-game losing streak. So the Lakers, I mean, they desperately needed Kobe to score. So things are a little bit different. Currently, the Lakers do not need Luka Doncic to average almost 50 to win, right? I mean, they're good at where they're at. We have other pieces where we can pick up. But there's a lot of similarities there. I mean, like the shooting percentage, where, I mean, these guys, both Kobe and Luka, I mean, they could catch fire at any moment during the game, and it feels like the defense cannot stop any one of those guys. And it's very similar when you watch these two go out and perform. I mean, you watch Luka Doncic out there sometimes when he's on a tear, and it just reminds you of what Kobe Bryant used to do in a Lakers uniform, and it just throws you back into a time warp where Kobe Bryant was, you know, the man on the Lakers, and man, that was my childhood right there. That was my childhood. But just seeing Luka Doncic do it in a Lakers uniform is just beautiful to watch. The point of what I'm trying to make is that, you know, both Kobe and Luka, all proficient scorers, and it is helping their teams get victories right now. And for Luka, it is bringing him closer into the MVP race, in which he hasn't been really all season long. And now before the season started, we all wanted Luka to have an MVP type season, and for a while it looked like it wasn't happening. But now Luka's hot streak, his efficiency has brought him back into the fold, and you never know. Obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is at the top of the MVP race, but anything can happen. And man, how great would it be for Luka Doncic to win MVP this season for the Lakers? It would be amazing to see. But going down to the final stretch of the season, can Luka continue his hot streak? Can the Lakers continue to gel right before the playoffs start? And so, also, what is it going to take for the Lakers to wrap up the third seed in the West?